Group of other people. Oh, okay, the meeting's being recorded. So you have a message on your screen now. If you are consenting to be recorded, click on got it. And if you don't want to be recorded, unfortunately, you'll have to click on leave meeting. So if everyone can click on if they consent to being recorded. Margaret, Mary, and I, and a group of 23 other writers are currently working on an anthology of stories that are about our common experiences with signs and messages from our loved ones across the veil. So after we tell you a little bit about our books, Sherry will welcome Spirit to join us. We don't know who might drop in. Sherry might also surprise you with a question around the end of the event. So keep your listening ears on, because when you hear Sherry's question, you can type the answer into the chat at the bottom of your screen, and whoever gets the right answer first wins our book giveaway. So a free copy of each of our books. Margaret Mary's going to read our mission statement, and then we'll get started.
Okay, just 1 second. I'm just seeing people coming into the waiting room, and I'm just trying to figure out how to.
Okay, let's see. I'll just click on admit all again.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And I think maybe there's more. I keep having pop-ups here because I guess there's a few people.
Yeah, it's showing some people are just connecting.
So you must be the host now, right? Because I don't see anything.
Okay. I'll do my best to be the host with my mediocre technical skills, but all right. Yeah, it's okay. It shows that they did get in.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll just, if we both keep an eye on that, and as people sign on, I'll keep hitting admit all. Okay. Okay, so Margaret Mary is going to read our mission statement, and welcome everybody who just signed on.
Welcome. This is the mission statement. We are here together tonight to enjoy and learn from this inspiring event. Everyone is welcome regardless of their religious backgrounds and beliefs. This meeting is being recorded. By continuing to be in the meeting, you are consenting and being recorded. If you do not wish to be recorded, please click on leave meeting. Disclaimer: keep in mind that readings from Spirit are not guaranteed to event attendees, nor are they legally binding in any way. Everyone has something to gain from any spirit who decides to come through, as often spirits piggyback messages together or appoint one spirit as a spokesperson for a spirit group.
Thank you, Margaret Mary. Okay, so Margaret Mary's going to start off by telling us about her book, Allie's Hope, My Christmas Angel.
Thank you. Thank you, Camille. Well, my book, I wrote this book during COVID, and it'll be 10 years this Christmas that Allie has transitioned. And I think I was at the point where it would be cathartic for me to write. And so I wrote I wrote this book about her. It's a tribute and honor to her and her life and the love between us, mother and child. And it's also for the reader, it would give them hope and comfort knowing that their loved ones are always with them, because I've had so many miraculous, and I mean miracles, happen since Ali passed. Like I think she wanted me to keep seeking her. And I started meditating, which I never did before. I started reading books on the afterlife, and because I wanted to know where she was. And so I wanted to see her. The grieving process is a journey. And especially around the holidays, it's not easy for anybody really to they miss their loved ones. But to lose a child is a lifelong journey, because you have that in your heart for the rest of your life. And so I've had such beautiful signs from her. There are so many, I don't even know where to start. There was one day that I was singing to her, and because she liked to sing, Ali, and she was singing since she was a little girl, and I had gone out in my backyard and I said, oh, Ali, I just was so desperate to connect with her. And I was singing this song, I Need You by Leon Rimes. And I had my iPad and was singing, and all of a sudden I felt her energy, like a mother just knows her child. Like you just know, it's just this sense I had. And these things never really happened to me before. And so I just felt her. So I had my phone with me. I started taking photos, and in the photo, there was nothing in front of me visually that I could see, but in my iPhone, after I took the photo, I saw all of these golden orbs, huge golden orbs. There was one with a huge golden orb. It was so many feet by so many feet. And then there was another one with just her face in it. And it was golden and it was beautiful. And I could see her profile in it. And I was like, oh my, I couldn't believe it. I was like, it was a gift from her. It was definitely a gift, because it gave me so much comfort knowing that she does hear me. She continues to hear me, and we still have a relationship. Now, this was 9 years ago that I received my first sign. And till this day, our relationship continues, because the signs are just constant, because I continue to talk to her. And somehow she comes through a lot through license plates. I see her name Ali, and sometimes on her birthdays, that like she was 29 one year and I was in Florida. There was a car in front of me on her birthday that said Ali 29. And then there was another time Peter and I were down there, my husband and I, and we went to her school at Lynn University where she graduated. And we went to see her. We went to her school, and we came back into town, into Stewart, and we went to the post office, and there was a car that said Ali 31, and that was her birthday. Like she knew that we were there. So there's so many signs. There was another time we made blankets to bring to Stewart Hospital in Martin County, and I was making blankets for the oncology ward for the women, because Ali would love to do things like that. That's just how Ali was. She was just kind, loving, compassionate. I really compare her to divine love, because she was so pure in spirit and her heart was beautiful. And so while my husband and I labeled these fleece blankets with her name, Ali's Hope, and I put Ali's Hope. And we were going to deliver these blankets to Martin Memorial Hospital in Stewart, Florida. And while we're going, I was so excited. In front of us, there was this white truck, a pickup truck, and it said Ali's Construction. And Peter and I were like, oh my goodness, we couldn't believe that she knew what we were doing. Like they're so blatant, the signs, So there's just so many signs. I can't even tell you how many there are, but my book, it would give comfort to anyone who has lost anyone, knowing that if you keep your heart open, you're going to connect with your loved ones in some way or another. And they're always trying to give us signs, I believe. I just think that you have to be open to it and ready. And you just have to be aware. You have to be very aware. And I think that my book, Allie's Hope, would give others comfort and hope, knowing that their loved ones are with us. This is my book here. And it's Allie's Hope, My Christmas Angel, and it's on Amazon. And actually
the links, if you look in the chat at the bottom, you can see at the bottom, you can click on chat. If you want to find Allie's Hope on Amazon, you'll find the link to the Amazon link in the chat. The link is to amazon.ca, but if you switch it to whatever country you live in, it'll be on Amazon there. Allie's Hope, My Christmas Angel. And Margaret Mary, do you want to tell everybody just briefly how we met?
Sure. That's like so incredible how we met and how my book got published. I actually, one night I was, it was late, I was reading and I was looking for a book. And so I went on Amazon, started looking, and I saw this book called Aaron's Energy. And it just kind of jumped out at me. I was looking through other books, but that one jumped out at me. The cover was beautiful. It was just intriguing. And energy, I believe in energy because that's what we are. Energy could not be created nor destroyed. And we are energy. That's what our bodies, that's what everything in the universe is. So I was interested in that. And so I read the book. I think I may have read it in like a day and a half. And then following night, I wrote it. I think I found you on, was it Facebook, Camille?
Yeah.
I looked up Camille's name. I looked up Camille Dan, and I said, I wonder if she's on Facebook. I'd like to tell her what a beautiful book this was, because it really so interesting. It's so interesting. Like I can bear, like the energy and everything that you wrote about is just amazing, because I believe that. And so I found her on Facebook and I wrote her a note telling her how beautiful the book was. And I had asked her where she published her book, because I had this manuscript about Allie that I had written during the time of COVID. And I had it on my WordPress and I didn't know what to do with it. And I said, I would have to go to different publishers. I didn't know what to do. And I didn't know anything about Amazon. And so I wrote her an email. She wrote me back, Camille, and she said, and she had just recently lost her son, like 2 years, she lost Aaron. And she was so generous with her heart and spirit and said, if you need any help, I will help you. And I couldn't believe that somebody was going to help me with this, because I didn't know what to do. I wasn't sure what to do. So Camille edited my manuscript and put it in the right form so that I could download it to get it right on Amazon. But I didn't know how to edit it. I'm a nurse by profession, but I haven't worked in a while in nursing. And I didn't really know much about the internet and all of this. I mean, I knew Facebook and that kind of thing, but I'm not really that savvy. So she really helped me, because if Camille didn't help me, I don't think my book would have been published. I really don't. I don't think it would have been published. So she edited my book, and I'm so grateful to her for that. During a time where she had it such a different, she's in her early grieving. I mean, I'm past Camille in that sense, but we never stop loving and missing our child. We know that they're with us because love never dies. Love never dies.
When Margaret Mary contacted me, I had just recently published the book and I didn't have high expectations for it. And someone messaged me about it, and I was thrilled to hear that someone read it and it was helpful for them. And I asked if I could read her manuscript. It's so beautiful and so honest and so from the heart. And when I read it, I thought, oh, this has to be published, because this story will help so many people as well. And so it was really an honor that she sent me her story, and that somebody's messaging. me that people are trying to get in. I don't know. They're not seeing the link in the chat. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll do it again.
I'm thinking there's still people.
There, I think it just went in now. So those are, thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate it. I think that you should be able to see the links for Margaret Mary's book and for my 2 editions of my book. Oh yes, somebody said thank you. Okay, thanks for letting us know that. So I really felt that Margaret Mary's story is just incredible. And when she sent me the photos of the signs from Allie, it's just remarkable. And since the 2 of us met each other, Margaret Mary has been seeing signs from Aaron too.
I have.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Once we connected, I started seeing Aaron trucks and I was like,
yeah.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What?
So it goes to show that, we're all connected in spirit.
Yeah, we are.
So I'm going to tell you a little bit about my book. My first book, the first edition is this one, Aaron's Energy. And I wrote it, pretty soon after Aaron transitioned in September of 2019. A friend of mine who's in the book, she's had some clairvoyant experiences herself, and she came to me with a note that she believed she had written psychographically through channeling Aaron. And there were things in this note that she couldn't have known. Nobody knew. And I had been a total skeptic about all of this stuff. I was a nurse also, coincidentally, and, just very science-based, person, evidence-based person. And, when I saw that, I just couldn't, it was unexplainable to me. Well, since then, I have opened my mind completely. I've seen mediums, and Sherry was the first medium that I saw after, and just incredible what Sherry was able to bring through. And Aaron, pretty soon after my friend gave me the note, I started to hear Aaron speaking to me in his voice. And I think he was trying to reassure me. He was telling me about his afterlife. And my friend said, you better write this stuff down or you'll forget. And in the process of writing, in order to not forget, I started a journal, and I found the writing of the journal itself to be very therapeutic and cathartic for me. And Aaron started telling me about energy and the universe and how energy works and how everything in the universe is composed of energy, including matter. And when he started telling me all this, I never studied physics or metaphysics, but I got some books, and sure enough, there it was in black and white about what he was telling me about. And so I continued to write, and I continued to write about what he was telling me, and also what I was going through in my journey of grief. And then after I had journaled for a while, I started to think that, well, this was really helping me a lot, and maybe it might help somebody else. So I decided to write it into a book. And I, at that time, heard about Amazon self-publishing called Kindle Direct Publishing. And I thought, well, maybe I'll try this, because I didn't have a whole lot of confidence in myself as a writer to begin with, because I never was a writer and never thought about writing a book. So I followed the steps, and next thing I knew, I had a book published. And next thing I knew, it was getting some attention. I did after I published the first edition, have more experiences, and I continue to have miraculous experiences from Erin. I'll describe some of them to you. And I continued to read more, which I hadn't, this, subjects about afterlife and spirit connection and mediumship that I had never read before. So as I added to my reading list and my experiences, I decided to publish a second edition of the book. And this is the second edition. And this one, all the proceeds on Amazon Smile, if you have an Amazon Smile account in the US, the proceeds go directly to helping parents heal. So I'm going to read just a brief. What time are we at? Okay, it's almost time for us to move on, but I just wanted to read you one thing that Erin told me about that I think you'll find interesting. So when he first spoke to me, I was in the car, we were driving up to the cottage, and it was the fall, and the leaves, the colors of the leaves in the fall, as you know, if you've ever driven outside of Toronto, the fall colors are so beautiful. And as I was looking at the beautiful fall colors, it hit a grief wave hit me. Erin is never going to see this again. He was only 31 years old when he passed in a tragic accident. So, and he's my oldest son. So the grief, as you can imagine, the grief hits very hard. And as soon as I had that thought, Erin's never going to see this again, I heard his voice say, "I do see it, Mom." It was like he was sitting in the car with me. I wasn't driving, but nobody else heard it. And I thought, oh, I'm hearing things. He said, I see the colors. I see the energy that the trees are emitting, colors beyond description. I can't describe them to you, but their trees are glowing with energy. And then he went on as time went on, and he continued to explain to me. Sorry, I tagged it, probably blocked what I was going to read to you. Erin tells me that love is the connection, our spirit connection. Love is energy that draws us together throughout time and through whatever form in which we exist. We can connect with anyone and anything when we're open. In this way, we exchange energy and balance. We must be open to love. Love is balance. He said, we're lucky to have the opportunity to experience love. Love is energy that we as humans can understand. We have the most developed ability of all earthly species because we can feel love, and we can also define it with language. So we can feel and think love. Not all matter possesses that level of ability, and that makes us a special part of the universe. We have a unique opportunity for this form of energy exchange and some control over how we choose to exchange it. So he does go on to describe to me about how energy works, how it flows through the universe, how it becomes matter, how it decomposes over time. And he explains to me about multiple dimensions beyond the three-dimensional world that we exist in and we're able to sense. So if you're interested in that, you can find my books also on Amazon, and the links are in the chat, I'm sorry. Anyway, thank you so much for listening. I don't know if we have 100 people on, but I wanted to read you something very quickly from someone who emailed me. Her name is Denise McKay. Is Denise McKay on? And if you are, Denise, you can raise your hand.
Camille, I don't think everybody got in.
Well, I don't have anybody else in the waiting room. You're right, though.
You had emailed me and said that you got confirmation from everybody, right?
Yes, I did.
There's only 62.
I know, but I'm saying I don't have any, it doesn't show that there's anyone else in the waiting room on my,
yeah, it doesn't show it. You're the host now, right? So you should be able to see everything.
yeah.
I'm seeing 62 and then
Yeah.
more 11 more. I see something red and it says, it looks like 11. Wait. I don't know what that 11 more means. What does that mean? 11.
Then there's probably 11 in the waiting room.
But yeah, it's not showing the waiting room for me is the thing. So it was showing a waiting room. So I don't know. Can you,
Margaret Mary, if you hit the 11, does it?
Shall I, it says more.
No. So
No?
Alexa is saying here, 11 was the messages in the chat.
Yeah, okay, that's right. I do see that. But I'm just gonna say, okay, somebody, hold on.
There's 15. Now there's 15 that says more. Wherever it says more, there's 15.
Okay, I apologize for this. Okay.
There should be like a waiting room here.
Well, there is
Camille.
a waiting room.
Camille, Marilyn's got her hand up. Mary Lynn has her hand up. She might be able to help you.
I think she did it I think she
Okay.
did something without knowing.
Okay. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry, but I don't see any people in the waiting room though. It's not showing up on here. I don't know if there's a way to just allow people to come in, Sherry, without waiting.
Somebody just popped in the waiting room and it said admit, so I admitted them.
Yeah, so that's what happens when someone pops in. I do get that message, but I haven't gotten any more. I don't know if it's yeah, okay. All right, so well, I don't know what else can be done about that if I can't see it on here. Okay, so I'll just read quickly a message I got emailed from Denise, who said that she has seen signs in the clouds from her grandmother and her brother, their initials in the clouds. And I have seen that, and I write about it in my book. And I have also seen the words, "I love you." That photo isn't in this book, but it'll be in the next book. And it's available also if you want to follow on Instagram, at Aaron's, AARONS _ energy _ book. Or if you'd like to follow on Facebook and join Aaron's energy group, I do post pictures and messages that I've gotten from him since I published the book. So if anyone has any questions other than how to let people in the waiting room, because I don't see any more. You can raise your hand. There's a little hand icon on your screen. So if you have a question, you want to raise your hand. So at this point, I want to introduce Sherry Gallant. And Sherry, as you all may know, is a certified medium. And she read for me. She reads for large audiences as well. She has an event coming up in the spring. And you can find everything about Sherry on her website. I'll type her website into the chat. And I also took a class in mediumship with Sherry recently. And I was floored at how much I was able to do. So we apparently we all have an ability, varying levels of the ability, the same way we have varying levels of eyesight, hearing, and our other senses. And Sherry can tell you about that. But if you're interested in, and I would highly recommend a reading with Sherry, a group reading with Sherry, and if you're interested in trying it out, a class with Sherry. So without further ado.
Thanks, Camille. But this is like Holidays with Spirit. This is about Aaron and Allie and promoting your book so we can get more proceeds out to mental health and that. But if you want to find me, it is sherrygallant.com. But I don't want this to be about me. I want this to be about just celebrating Aaron and Allie today, and with the holidays coming up. And I don't know how, I haven't lost a child, so I can't say to you, I know how you feel, because I don't. My heart goes out. I find the most strongest women in the world have to be moms who have lost a child. And I know there is a few on here that I have connected with and become friends with and so forth. But the holidays, I've had a lot of people around me pass away, including like family members, my mom and that too. And with what Margaret Mary had said, my signs also are license plates with my mom. And it's just amazing. You cannot break that link. I always say you cannot break that link. That link is always there. You cannot, how can you love somebody so much and then one day it's just gone? It doesn't work that way. I always say we're spirits living in a human world. And it's like our bodies are, and I always use my father-in-law as an example because he's almost 90. And I ask him all the time, how do you do it? He says, I wake up in the morning. He goes, I'm like, I'm happy I woke up again. And he says, my mind is like, I feels like it's 20, but as soon as I move, my body tells me I'm 90. And that's it. Our bodies are shell. Our shell deteriorates. Our shell is what goes. Our spirit lives on. But enough saying that, because I know everybody wants, but I've been taking notes as we've been talking and that. And I did have a few signs. first I want to talk about the, I had this female come through, and I feel like this woman had passed like unexpectedly. And I want to say she was young, and I feel like she's like a family member. And I just kept, there was something about her breathing. So when I'm saying about her breathing, it was, it had to do with her breathing, but I'm feeling like that wasn't the reason that she passed. I feel like she was ill for a few days, like in hospital or something. But I kept hearing, and it's because I keep seeing Margaret Mary, and I keep wanting to say Margaret. So I don't know if somebody knows a young person, a young woman out there, a Margaret that has passed away. I don't know
If you hear things from Sherry that you recognize, you can go to, some people, depending on what device you're on. If you're on an iPhone, there's a little hand icon at the bottom, or at somewhere on your screen, and you can click on that. And if you're on a laptop or desktop, at the bottom of the screen, there's reactions. And you click on reactions, and you'll see a hand icon that it says raise hand beside it. So I see Sue's hand is raised right now. So I'm going to ask Sue to unmute.
Hi.
Hi, Sue.
Hi.
So Sue, you heard something from Sherry that you can take?
Yes. And when she said Margaret Mary, I had a young sister Margaret and a sister Mary, both passed away.
Okay,
So,
was there something with the breathing with one of them?
well, Margaret was very young, 13.
This woman I'm feeling was a mother.
But Mary was 40, in her 43 or 44, 43, 44, yeah.
Okay.
But earlier today, I was thinking Margaret and Mary. So I don't know if it's.
Is October significant to you?
No, she was sick in October, Mary, but.
Pardon me?
Was sick in October.
No. This would have to be something significant. I feel like this woman had like, she had her own, like a large family, like a few children and a husband. I'm feeling like she was like middle 30s to middle 40s. And I'm just seeing like this long blonde hair, like such a beautiful young woman. Not that, they're not all beautiful, but I just kept hearing like, I don't know why I kept wanting to say like Tom or Tommy.
No, that's not, no.
So Sherry, Jenny has unmuted. She raised her hand, and perhaps there's more from what you're saying that Jenny can take.
Yeah, my mom passed away about 22 years ago, but she passed. Secondary to her death was the breathing thing, and that's what ended up helping her pass. And my husband passed in October. So I don't know if that's the October.
And is there a T connected, like a Tom? Like I keep wanting to say I keep hearing Tom.
No, not
okay. Okay, so let me just continue, okay? Let me just continue. Because I'm feeling like she had like 4 or 5 children. I'm seeing like a group of children, like 4 or 5 children. Pardon?
4 of us.
4?
4
okay,
children.
is there like 3 of one sex, 1 of another?
No, we're 2 and 2, but 3, kind of one estranged for a while. I don't know, but he's back with us, but she didn't live to see him come back. I don't know if that's it.
Okay. So there's a young male on the other side also, and this young male I'm feeling I'm feeling he's responsible for his own passing, but I keep seeing like a Big Mac. I keep seeing, I want to say like a Big Mac, and this young person is with them. And when I say young person, I want to say like, between like 15 and 20. And I keep hearing Mac. So I don't know if that makes sense to anybody.
Yeah. Well, Harry J was 15 when he died. Yeah.
Well,
I did have a friend who was 15 when he was killed.
no,
I was there when he
okay,
was
this
killed.
is, who's talking right now? Jenny?
Jenny.
And
Jenny.
is there an M connected to him, like a Mac?
I don't know about that. Yeah.
Okay, this young man is connected to somebody here because he keeps. He shows me a male figure also, and I feel like a brother figure. I feel like he only has one brother. And this person is like, I want to say a younger brother. And I feel like he's been gone for probably, sorry, my phone's going off. I gotta, I want to say for under 5 years. And there's a female that's with him also that hasn't been gone for very long. And I feel like they met on the other side. And I keep wanting to say Allie, but I'm not feeling like it's Allie that's connected to Margaret Mary. I think it's an Allie that's connected to somebody else, because I keep hearing like Allie or like Allison or something like that. Does this make sense to anybody?
Renee has her hand raised. I'm okay. So Renee is now unmuted.
Okay, so this person that I'm seeing, I feel like she had an illness, this young person. And okay, this person had an illness. Why do I keep seeing hands popping up? Are you seeing that, Camille?
I'm seeing some, yeah. But hold on, I'm not,
We're not hearing you, Camille.
okay.
There you are.
Gary Atkins, hand is raised.
Okay,
My name is Lynn, and I have a daughter, Allison.
okay, let me continue. Don't give me any information, okay? Like, let me continue. I feel like now, what do I keep wanting to say? I'm passing a birthday cake. And I feel like I keep wanting to, I don't know if it was just somebody's birthday or somebody's birthday's coming up, but I keep wanting to say happy birthday. And
Yes, I can take that. That makes sense to me, yes.
okay, and I feel like I see her in, she has like the biggest smile on her face, and she's just so like out there, but I feel like she's like a teenager. I feel like she's just this spiritual, this energy in her, teenager, but I feel like she was in the hospital and she was very ill. Does that make sense?
Yes, I can take all of that.
Okay. Like, I feel like she was sick for a long time.
Yes.
But it was still a shock. And
Yeah.
listen, anytime somebody passes, it's a shock. It doesn't matter whether we're ready for it or not. But this person, and I keep hearing that she wants to, like, I keep hearing Jackie.
Yes, her sister is Jacqueline. Jacqueline.
Is this big sister?
Yes, she's a big sister.
Okay, because I keep, Jacqueline's her big sister?
Correct.
Okay, because I keep hearing, say hi to my big sister,
Yeah. That would make sense.
Are you taking me to Jacqueline?
Yes, I am. Because Allison just said hello. She said, say hi to my big sister. There she is.
Hi. Now let me ask you, am I to say like congratulations about something?
Good
So,
job.
yes, I just had an interview yesterday.
Okay, and is there like she keeps showing me a teddy bear.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's something significant about a teddy bear.
Her ashes. Do you want me
and
to
I'm,
tell you?
pardon?
Her ashes are in a teddy bear.
Something significant about the teddy bear. Does the teddy bear have like a big purple heart on it?
Purple's her color.
Because I'm an amethyst, so
Yes.
I keep seeing amethyst, but it's not the stone that I'm seeing. It's literally the color purple that I'm
Yes.
seeing.
Everything surrounding Allison is purple.
Has she been gone a few years now?
Yes,
Okay.
9.5.
Oh my gosh.
I need a
Is there like a nan with her?
A man with her.
A nan, like a grandmother, like a nan.
Oh. Oh, geez.
Like I don't know why, but I have an aunt that's on the other side, could be a great aunt, but it's an older aunt,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
keep wanting to say like Audrey.
Oh, well, my grandfather's name was Aubrey and his twin sister is Audrey, and today's her birthday, but she's still living.
Okay, but
There's
is
two
is there
sisters
an
just died
Aubrey,
recently.
Aubrey on the other side?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, would this be Grandpa?
yes.
Okay, so he wants to say happy birthday to his wife. Now, is she being cared for?
Oh, his wife? Yes.
Yes.
She's in a care home.
Okay, because I'm seeing, and I just feel like through COVID and everything, it's been kind of like a little bit of a nightmare.
Yes.
But and I'm seeing a ruby ring. So there's something significant about Ruby. Does that make sense?
Her mom's name's Ruby.
Oh my
Whose mom?
His wife's mom.
But she's like gone a long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay, because I feel like this woman would be like in her hundreds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So she would be Jacqueline's great grandmother.
Yeah.
Your great grandmother? Okay,
Is
so
Ruby.
she's also over there. So they're all together and they're all like hanging out. So I want to ask you, is there something I'm seeing a plate with Allison's name on it? So is there something in her honor? Can I ask you, did she wear, I can't remember what they call it, like a I had a family member who had Crohn's and I had to wear, not me, but she had to wear one of those
Bags.
Ostomy, yeah.
the
Yes.
bags. And
Yeah.
I keep seeing that, but she's like, it's gone. And she's like dancing up a storm. Allison is.
Yes.
That makes sense?
Yes, Allison had colitis and she had her whole colon removed. And so she lived with a bag as well. And then they did a surgery and reconnected her intestines. So she no longer needed the bag, but she lived in a lot of pain that way.
Yeah, because and I feel like there was something with infection or something like her. I feel like she did all this to make things better for herself, but I feel like it all took a turn, and I feel like it was something that never should have happened, but it did happen. But she really, really wants you to know that she's fine. The big sis, did you, was there separation with you and somebody she knew at the time?
Family?
At the time, yes, I wasn't speaking to my cousin, and then I called her and was speaking to her.
Okay, because I feel like there's been a relationship that was not there and then that rekindled. Because I feel like what she's saying is life's too short to hold grudges. Life's
Because we're
too
not
short.
speaking again, the same person, yes.
You're speaking again?
No, we're not. Like, we
Okay, so
spoke
she's
right when
telling
he
me
died,
like
and then we
life
stopped.
is too short. Life is too short. You need to keep live life and don't hold grudges. Don't hold grudges. Is there a Jer or Gare connected somewhere? Oh no, you are Gare.
My
Oh,
husband
this is
My husband-
Gary.
Yeah, Gary.
is her dad. My
Is your
husband.
dad? Okay, is he is he a darker skin man? Okay.
Wow, she's good. Yes.
She's laughing at her sister right now because she's like, I'll always be daddy's girl. She's just being funny right now. But she just keeps telling, there's somebody's birthday who just passed who she wants to say happy birthday to. And she's just like, and I feel like it was near the end of November. Not even.
Yeah, it was our dad's birthday, November 24th.
It was whose?
Gary's.
Gary's birthday.
So this is why she's bringing up Gary right now. So make sure you wish him a happy birthday. Is there somebody who works with little kids?
That's me. Well, we both did, but I currently still work with kids, yeah.
Okay. But I'm not seeing little kids of your own right now.
No.
Okay.
We work with autistic children.
Oh, God bless you guys. That's amazing. Thank you for all you do. Is there a beaded bracelet or something? It kind of looks like, how the kids nowadays, they make those beaded bracelets, like crafting or like beads. I'm seeing something like that, but I'm actually seeing purple and white. So something that goes on the wrist.
Yeah.
That makes sense to you? Okay. I'm seeing she's watching out for somebody that's here right now, and I'm feeling like this person is a bit confused. Or I don't know if there's Alzheimer's or dementia setting in, but I don't know if it's an Elaine or Ellen or Helen or something like that. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
So you need to know that she's watching over
Her
her.
grandmother. Her
she's-
grandmother.
That's her grandmother?
Yeah. And Jacqueline's grandmother. Yeah.
And Jacqueline's grandmother. Okay. Did you just put up a Christmas ornament for her? Is there something? I have one of those clear ornaments with my mom's picture on it that I am seeing something about, but I'm also seeing a red cardinal.
Oh,
Is there something specific about that?
we have a pair of cardinals that live in our backyard.
Cardinals is such a huge messenger.
Yeah. So we have a male and a female, and they had babies here. And I don't know about the ornament because I'm always having ornaments.
I know, but there's something with a photo on it.
I have
It might
one.
not even be an ornament.
Yeah.
It's something round.
Yeah.
I
I'm
have a
just thinking
wind,
because it's Christmas, it's an ornament, but it's like something round and it's got her photo on it.
I have a wind chime that hangs from the ceiling that has a frame with her picture and then wind chimes underneath it.
Okay. So you really need to know that she's with you. You guys know she's with you. When you get that feeling or that you know, and you're a mom who's lost a child, so you understand what Camille and Mary Margaret were just talking about, right?
Very much so, yes.
So yes, so just know that she's with you, and this is her way of saying happy holidays. She doesn't even want me to say happy holidays. She wants me to say Merry Christmas. She's like, but know that she's with you, and like earlier on when I was saying about big sis, she was like, you're always an amazing big sister.
Aw.
And she just loves you so much. Are you, but I'm not seeing like brothers or anything. Does that make sense?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was just the two of you?
Yeah.
Okay, so just know that she's with you, and keep talking to her. Like when you have those bad days, like keep talking to her. She'll show you the messages. People don't understand. They'll show you the message. You have to just open your heart and open your mind. The messages are there. The signs are there. Don't look too hard, because when you're desperately looking for something, you're just looking for that specific thing, right? It's like, show me this, show me this, show me this. But it'll be right there in front of you. It could be the song when you think about her and a specific song comes on. I just heard that one by Sarah McLachlan, In the Arms of an Angel. And it just kind of made me, I don't know, I'm just looking at you with the arms of an angel. So yeah, so make sure you really like look for signs and know that she's with you, okay?
Okay, thank you so very much.
Okay,
Thank
and
you.
Jacqueline,
Yeah.
you need to like forgive your cousin.
I didn't say it was my cousin, did I?
Yes, you did.
Oh,
No, you said it was your cousin.
yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, who is this young
Sherry,
man?
we have a few people with their hands raised. Julie had her hand raised for quite a while, but her icon wasn't coming up. So can I give Julie a chance
Sure.
to let
Who's
us know? Sorry, I'm looking for her. There's a lot of screens. Yeah, I don't see Julie now. Okay. So Julie, there she is. Okay. Julie, it says Julie is unmuted. But I can't hear you, Julie. Your mic isn't working? Oh, darn. Okay.
She could chat her question in, she could chat, say something
you
in
could-
chat, Camille.
Yeah,
She
you
could
can
it in
type.
chat.
Yeah. Can you type in, you said that you have a Mac on the other side?
A young male?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, and this young male that that I was connected to was responsible for his own passing.
Yes, he was.
Okay, he showed me when I saw him, it's like I see like the end of a dock, and like I don't know why we can't hear her.
She said her mic isn't working.
Okay, because it says she's unmuted. I have her right here in front of me.
She said
Okay.
she's going to try leaving and coming back in.
Okay.
See if that works. Okay.
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 What about the other people who had their hands up?
Yeah, I'm going to go. Vicky had her hand up. I'm going to ask Vicky to unmute. Hi, Vicky.
Hello. I can relate to the ornament with the cardinal in the picture.
Okay. Was there an M connected? Okay,
No.
I think we'll wait a little bit, okay, hon, because with that, that's not really enough for me to, let me carry on to what I have and then see if more comes out, okay? There has to be some, like, I know you're saying the ornament in the picture, but that's like, I have one, a lot of us have them. I want it to be something really, really, really specific that is connecting with you. Did Julie come back?
Yeah, Julie's back and it shows that she is unmuted. Let's see. She said she's typing again. The doc is specific. His favorite place was the cottage.
Really? Okay. He's shown me a male that's connected to him, so I want to say like a brother figure. And
He has one brother.
okay, and I keep hearing like is there a baby connected?
Not that they can think of.
Okay. I feel like he lived with demons and he wants you to know that they're no longer there. He really needs his parents to know that
She says he
It had-
struggled with mental health.
okay, but I look and I feel like he's such this like, when I say young, I want to say under 20 or close. Like I feel like he like 20 and like, but really, really close to that age. 20, 21, 18, 19,
23.
23. Okay. He went quiet all of a sudden. Okay, he's quiet right now. Let me just, he'll come back.
Can I call someone else?
Is there, yeah, sure. I'm gonna come back to, he's just stepping forward, but I keep seeing a
Okay, no
black
problem.
dog. So I keep seeing like a black dog, like a black lab. So I don't know if that makes sense or if that's him or somebody else. I'm just watching the chat here to see what she puts, but there's something about a black dog. And I don't know who, I keep hearing Susie Q.
Oh, she's Julie said that's their dog, our dog Bailey.
Okay. Is there like a Susie Q or something about the song or something?
Susan, his mom, is there with her. I don't know if Susan is the other person with Julie or not, if that's what she means.
No, I feel like this young male wants to connect with a woman here. So this person would be here with us still. And I just keep hearing like, oh.
Yeah, Susan is on Zoom with Julie.
Okay, let me see if I can find them here. Oh, there they are. I'm supposed to say, there's an older man on the other side that's with him, but I feel like he's been gone for a really, really long time. And I feel like he was there to help him transition over. And I feel like this older man would be like a grandfather to him. And I just keep wanting to say like Papa Don.
She's saying Susan's brother is and grandfather, and Don is Papa Don.
Wow.
The grandpa is Papa
Okay.
Don.
I'm asking her to unmute to see if this works.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Don't cry. This is supposed to be like this is a beautiful message coming through for you. I just don't know why. Maybe he thinks Julie talks too much. She doesn't want to hear. No,
I don't know.
I'm kidding. But I know, I wish I could hear you. I wish I could hear you. Can you like connect on your phone or something? Okay, let's do that, because I feel like if this is his mom, oh, and I just, because I keep hearing, that's my mama bear, that's my mama bear.
Julie is saying she'll try leaving and coming back again and seeing if her mic will work.
Okay, because I feel like there's something going on here. Okay, so let me, the other two participants.
Renee Ritchie's hand has been up for a while.
Okay, let's bring on Renee to see if.
Hi, Renee.
Hi, the young man was, I know a young man on the other side, but what you've been saying is, I think for her, because he didn't take his own, but I think it was just up from earlier. Sorry.
No, that's okay, that's okay. Vicky, has anything else come to you? Okay,
Hi,
everyone. Hello.
Is that, oh, hi.
Hi.
Julie, that's Julie, right?
Yeah, it's Julie's my mom. I was on her laptop, but I'm Shayna, and this is Susan, Kenzie's mom.
Mackenzie's mom.
Yeah.
Is the Susan. Do you see Shayna Edson? She's on a different computer now. That's Julie and Susan.
Yeah. I'm trying to find her.
So I'm Shayna. Julie's my mom. I was on her laptop, but it's Shayna and Susan. It'll say Shayna Edson.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Hi.
Yeah, we're together.
Hi. Okay, so
Hi.
so it's Mackenzie, because I keep hearing Mac, right?
Absolutely. Mac is the guy. He's my baby boy.
Well, your baby boy is here right now for you.
Where?
He's
Okay, Mama.
always with you. But you really need to know that there was nothing you could have done. There's nothing you could have said. None of this was your fault. He really needs you to feel that if nothing that went on has anything to do with you as a mother, okay? You're an amazing mom.
Deep breaths.
You're an amazing mom. Is there something about a tattoo?
Yeah, I got a tattoo the birthday after he passed for him.
I got one planned.
Okay.
On the way as well.
There's another one on the way? Okay. But now, I want to talk about Dad.
Okay. He's in the room over there.
Okay, no, because I feel like Dad, men are different than women. And they grieve differently. They grieve differently. They do it in their own space, their own time.
Yeah.
He knows that Dad loves him loved him. Even though it wasn't something that was said all the time and stuff like that, he said he never could have picked a better father. Is there like a doll, a DA
Dalton. That's his dad, Dalton.
That's his dad? Because I keep hearing dog, but I see a fishing rod. I see a fishing rod.
Yeah.
And it's like he's saying, think of the memories. Was he cremated?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are they separated?
Yeah. Susan has some of his ashes on
I
a
have
necklace.
his ashes, yes.
On a necklace? Because
And
I keep feeling like
yes,
that.
I give up my necklace.
It's all right. It's all right. Sorry.
How do you know that? Oh my God.
This
Yeah.
is,
Sorry.
that's okay. That's okay. You need to. He is so at peace right now. And when I say at peace, he's not saying that he would rather be there. Of course, he'd be love to be with you. But you know, he just reminds me like this wasn't his, like an old soul. He's like this old soul, and
What do you mean an old soul?
like
He lived way beyond it.
like he didn't feel like this place was where he should have been. Was there like a girl connected to him?
One of them's talking to you. Yes. She's holding the phone right now. Shana.
That'd probably be me.
Yeah. Shana Edson.
All I keep hearing is thank you.
Right.
Were you like a girlfriend?
Yeah.
He loves that you have this connection with his mom.
This is all good. This is all great.
This is, I feel like, did you, I feel like there was, he doesn't want you to cry. I feel like he's like holding back because he doesn't like to see you upset. And he doesn't want this to be an upsetting moment for you. He wants this to be a very helping, loving memory for you. He wants this to be a time where you, would he swear?
Oh, yeah.
Because so many times I want to say like the F word, but it's like, I'm like, no, I said, I really can't. There's too many people here. But he's like, because I keep seeing like, I keep hearing like WTF, like what the, you know? And it is just like, I don't know. I feel like he's got this like cool attitude, like, yo, but it's like I feel like he wants to say like, yo, mom, like, come on, like, be happy. I'm happy, I'm good, like, be happy. He's with loved ones and you guys are gonna see each other. And don't ever say, why shouldn't it be me? Why shouldn't it be me? Okay, you are there for a reason. You guys are gonna connect with each other again. Maybe not anytime soon, but you're gonna connect because you have so much still to be here for. And when you connect, the reunion that you're gonna walk in on with all your loved ones and everything is gonna be amazing. You have to, I feel like he's coming through because of the holidays are really tough for you. And I know they're tough for everybody. They're tough for me, okay? But you need to keep his memory, like keep him in your heart. And the best gift you can give him is to be happy and enjoy the moments. Like this is something you need to do. Are you still in his home? Okay.
Yes.
Know that he's not alone and he's always with you. So just you need to, it's like, I wish I could, like, it's so hard, you're in this little box. I just want to like grab you and like hold you and hug you. And I feel like he's come through tonight for a reason, and he needed to connect with you. Like, you've just been feeling down, you've been feeling just shitty, all just pure shitty. And you need to really, really start like enjoying. He wants you to like wake up tomorrow and let this be like a new day. Okay, he's your boy, And did you do something with, you know what he's showing me? I'm seeing mason jars.
Brother's Mason.
His brother's name is Mason.
His brother? Okay, so that's what happens. So I always they show me things for me to say, so you'll get it, because it's not for me to understand, it's for you to understand. Does he do something with his hands? Is he like build something, or in construction, or something like that?
Yeah.
He did construction and
Would this be little brother?
big brother.
Big brother? Okay, is there an engagement or something?
Not anymore.
Um,
Well, no, there was a big, like, his brother was in it, like, instead, that's definitely what he's talking about. His brother was in like a big relationship, and right before Ken's passed, like, he kind of had a feeling about it not being as faithful as it was. And then right before he left us, it like came to light that it was a sham, and she was like cheating on his older brother.
Okay.
so Mason had like two big blows, like Kenzie passing
back.
and then his relationship ending. It was really tough for him.
Okay. I just feel like he's like, I see like a hand on his shoulder, and I feel like he wants to say, you've got this. Like, I feel like he's got his hand on his brother's, like I see on the right shoulder, and it's like you've got this, like, you know. And Mom, you have nothing to worry about with him. You have in your mind, because of what you went through already, oh my God, is this gonna happen again? No, it's a total different situation. And you gotta know, like, this, he loves you so much. There's no whys, there's no answer. It's just no whys. And you really need to know that you will see him one day. And he just wants you to enjoy these holidays. I know it's hard.
So Mason is the one who loves us the most.
No. No. Do you know a Ralph that's over there?
Ralph?
What?
A Ralph?
A Ralph?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an old past Ralph brother-in-law who passed away.
Okay.
What's he got to say?
No, he's just stepping forward, but just know that Mac is with you, okay? Know that his spirit is with you. He wants you to enjoy. You have to enjoy life. You need to get your shit together. It's like he wants to say, you need to get your shit together, okay? He doesn't want to feel responsible for what you're going through right now, and he says you need to get your shit together.
But Ralph said that to me?
Kenzie said that.
Oh, Kenzie said that. Yeah.
Mac is saying that. You need to, like, I feel like he wants to tell you to smarten up, but this is coming from him. So if that makes sense, Shayna, I don't know. But just know that he's with you, okay?
Thank you so much, Sherry.
Okay.
So it's 8:28 already.
That's okay. I'm gonna
Time
go.
flies.
I'm gonna go on a little bit longer.
Okay, if everybody's okay and can go
Well,
past
only because
8:30.
because there's I wanna because there was like an older man that kept, well, I want to say older, but I feel like he's been gone forever. And I want to say at least 25 years, this person. And I feel like there's like little kids that were around him, And I feel like he passed like suddenly, unexpectedly, and I keep hearing like Simon.
Okay.
So
I think I
don't
know who
if
this
somebody has,
is.
like, a father figure or like I keep
Yeah,
hearing like
I'm seeing
Si-
it's Arlene for sure.
I
I'm
don't
just
know
trying to
who-
find Arlene.
Who's
Oh, there
Arlene?
she
Who's
is.
Arlene?
Me.
Where? I can't see her.
Arlene
Let me just go.
has
through
her
here
hand
and
up.
find- Oh, up in the corner here. Hi. Can you
Hi.
just maybe move your phone? I only see like this up. Oh, there we go. So I feel like there's like a father figure on the other side that's been gone for quite some time. And
Right. Yeah.
I feel like I see a bunch of little kids running around, like a lot of little kids, and it makes me feel like he passed suddenly, unexpectedly.
Yeah. Yeah. 3 weeks. And the children were his everything, his life.
His life. But is there like another A? I know you're Arlene, it says Arlene, but is there like another A connected to him? Because I feel like
Yeah.
what I'm seeing is, you know how proud he is of you? He is so proud.
His
But
wife
let me
is
ask
the
you
A.
something. There's somebody else with him on the other side that he's became friends with. This person that's on the other side with them, I'm not feeling like they're not, I don't feel like they're family, but they're family, if that makes sense. And I keep hearing, he really likes this man and he keeps saying thank you. So I feel like this man played a huge role in his family's life while your father was over on the other side. And I don't know, I wanted to say like Bert, but or Burn or something like that.
Bernie.
But is there something like a
Bernie.
Bert?
Bernie.
Bernie. The A is his wife, and Bernie was with his wife after he passed for over 20 years.
So this would be like a stepdad?
They were never married, but he took, that was sort of his position. Yeah.
So this is why because he has so much respect for this man on the other side.
He was around for a lot of for us and for my father-in-law's grandchildren and children, and he lived with my mother-in-law up until his passing 5 years ago.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Is there
Bernie.
something significant? You know what I keep saying? I keep seeing Halloween. Something about Halloween as being significant. So I feel like, but I don't feel like it's Halloween. I feel like it's around that date. And I just keep I feel like it's like a celebration. Can I ask you, has he been gone over 25 years?
He has, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Arlene, Stephen's birthday.
Oh, that's right.
His son's birthday is
my husband's
October
birthday.
30th, the day before Halloween.
Yes.
Because I didn't feel like it was Halloween. I felt like it was the date, something about the date.
Right.
How do you know?
Camille's right.
Arlene is, can I tell everyone
Yes,
who
you can.
Arlene is? Arlene is the
can.
Arlene in my book.
Yeah.
We've been friends for,
No, you're friggin' kidding me. In Aaron's energy?
Yes.
yes.
And I've read
Arlene
it.
is
Oh
the
my God.
person, Arlene is the person who channeled the written note from Aaron and brought it to me.
Yeah.
So oh my
Amazing.
gosh, so you're very intuitive.
He is.
Apparently.
Yes, if you
is.
had a note and you brought it to Camille. Oh my
He
gosh.
did, yeah.
How amazing. So
Yeah.
so this is
I've known
probably
Aaron.
Aaron. This is,
life.
you know what? This is Aaron's gift to you.
Thank you,
for
Aaron.
doing
I've
that
known
for
Aaron
him.
his whole life. And
Yeah.
this is something that he would do. Thank you, Erin.
Arlene and I
Thank you.
used to go, I knew Simon, and after he passed suddenly, we would go out for walks, and Arlene would talk about him, and the street lights for down all the way down the street, one after another, would go off, and she was trying to hit me over the head. That's Simon. And yeah, if you believe that, you know. But now I do.
Like it's electricity, like electricity
Yeah,
is such a
it's
big
energy.
thing. You know what I mean? Like music and that. And you know, I can tell you that I had a family, a husband and wife, reach out to me one time, and their son was has autism, and he came and they said, well, he says he sees this, he says he sees that, and I was like, you're like, we don't know what to do. And so he came to me, and he shut down. He wouldn't speak to me, but he sat, and the only thing he said to me about half an hour later was, there's a blonde lady standing behind you, and she has long blonde hair, and he goes, I don't know, he goes, I think it's your mom. And I showed him a picture. I just says, does this picture look familiar? And he says, that's the lady that was standing behind you. He didn't do it in full sentence, but it was my mom. And they show like, oh my gosh. And well, the reason why I brought that up was because they live in an old farmhouse, and you know how there's like this light that's got to be 50 feet up in the air. And it was out for, she said, over 30 years. And she says, one day she come downstairs, and she says she hit the light came on. And she says, you know, what the hell? And her son looked at her and says, I told you yesterday that I saw grandpa up on the ladder fixing the light. And that was her grandpa that was on the other side. So, you know, and they always say, and I really want like autistic children and ADD. And I feel like I'm not a doctor and in no ways, but it's just like they're very intuitive, they're very spiritual, and they have a really, really gift. They're amongst many other things. But this Simon is such good friends. Did he know Bernie when he was alive?
No.
No, because I said they didn't feel like they were family or anything, but they know each other now. Wow. And it's like your dad was thanking him. Because it also, because I see like the Brady Bunch, did like families like combine like the Brady Bunch? Okay.
It was like the Brady Bunch. That's right. That's right. Wow.
I'm seeing like, I feel like your dad was
he's my father-in-law.
Oh, your father-in-law. Was he like a suit person?
No.
Okay, because I'm seeing somebody in a suit, so I don't know, but I see paperwork, so I don't know if there's somebody who's like a lawyer or like real estate. Like I'm seeing something like that. I'm seeing.
Well, my husband's in real estate, but he doesn't wear a suit. My husband's in real estate. Yeah.
Okay. Does the number 73 mean anything to you?
Does it, Camille? 75. To ask her for confirmation.
And I'm seeing 15.
No, I can't think.
Okay, so it could be like a house number. It could be January 5th. So the 73 could be July 3rd. And I'm seeing February as being significant. Beginning of February.
My daughter was born at the beginning
Anne?
of February.
What do I want to say? Anne. Annie. No, something
That's
like
his mother. That's his mother. Annie.
Annie?
His mom.
He really needs his son to know how proud he is. Is there somebody who was like a teacher or is a teacher?
His daughter is a speech therapist.
Oh my
She works with children.
Is there, an LE or LI connected? Like I keep hearing
Lisa.
like,
Yeah,
Lisa,
Lisa is her name.
that's his daughter. That's the speech therapist.
that's the speech therapist?
Yeah.
Okay. He is so proud. Is she the only girl?
She's the only girl, yeah.
Okay, because I keep seeing like I'm the only girl. I have 3 brothers, and I just see like a similarity there. Like I just keep seeing like. No.
Yeah,
2
she's the
no,
only daughter with 2 brothers.
2 plus 1. 2 of one sex, 1 of another sex. So 2 males,
That's
1
right.
female. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
He shows me he was at a wedding, but not physically, like in spirit. I just see.
Oh, we just had a wedding.
You just had a wedding? Well, he shows. Was it like? Would it be like somebody very close to you? Because I keep
His
seeing,
granddaughter.
a
Lisa's
female.
daughter just got married.
Oh my gosh! Well, he shows that he was there.
He was
but
there.
like in spirit, like
knew
he
it.
was there, and he was there for everybody. So just let them know that like he's around, and you need to let the wife know that they're actually buddies over there. Let me ask you something. Is she like very she carries herself very well, the wife?
Very. Yes.
Like I feel like
Regal.
an older woman who really like takes care of herself and dresses
Yes.
nice and really like I want to say like a movie star, like just
Yeah.
that whole like, you know.
That's her. Exactly her. Yeah.
Were you just did somebody just get married or just after like his passing?
No, he passed pretty young.
Okay, because I feel like what he's saying that he didn't miss, but I feel like he knows you. Did you know him? Or the Bernie. Okay, I'm confused right now with 2 dads here. Is there like a Henry or there's another male over there, but it's going to be a really rare name, so I don't know. I keep seeing like is there somebody who's like French, like has a like French accent?
That could be. He was from Quebec.
He is actually did somebody lose a very young child, like a baby, an infant? He's
Yeah,
so
but years ago on his side, I didn't know them, but
okay, because he's holding, like I've seen a baby in a blue blanket. So whoever this is, he's saying that the child is with him. So I don't know if that
Yeah,
makes
a
sense.
good friend of mine and my husband's lost a child at birth. It was a boy.
Okay. So
Yeah.
he's showing me, and he's like, I'm gonna take very good care of him. So all those intuitions and all those messages and all those signs that you get, you know that they're coming from him. You know they're coming from your loved ones. You know that because I feel like a spiritual connection with you. So I feel like you're very, I feel like he just kind of stepped in as a confirmation, if that makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense. That makes so much sense, because I was just thinking that today. Somebody's got to confirm that everything I'm thinking and feeling is real.
And
just confirm that.
Because I feel like he's proud of his kids and all that, and he's got that, but I feel like all he wants to really say is yes, everything, like he's confirming everything that you see and everything that you're feeling.
I asked for that today. It's exactly what I asked for. You just confirmed.
You
Thank
got
you.
your message. You got your message.
Loud and clear. Loud and clear. It's real.
It's so real. And you know, people, it's not as taboo as it used to be. I think a lot of people, because even for me, with the people that I would never expect, like when I came out of I came out of the closet with this, like I hid it for years. I hid it, but I didn't. Like my mom knew, like, and like people close by, but there was some, you know, people think I'm a quack or a whack job or whatever.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, but you know, it's amazing how the people that actually I would never expect to open up to me and say, oh, Sherry, this happened to me. And I'm talking like these big muscle guys and stuff like that, like guys that you would never expect to, you know, and it's like, I just keep saying like, welcome to the other side. Like this is, you know, people are starting to wake up. People are starting to realize that there's more than just this world. This world is just us visiting. Like there's so much more to it. And the signs are there. And some people, you can knock them in the head with it. And it's just, it's just, they're not going to get it. And I can tell you one thing I know for sure. You want to have the wall up. Spirit will never waste their energy on somebody who, not that they don't believe, that is totally blocking it. Because when you totally block it, it is, why are they gonna, they can give a message to somebody else or allow another spirit to come in. Why are they gonna, you know, use up my energy, use up their own energy for somebody who's gonna just not believe or that anyways. But I know there's a lot of people here who I'm actually going page to page because I got to go page to page here with the arrows. And I know I actually want to talk to you know, I'm going to talk to you. This is Laura.
Hi.
So this is Laura, and I just want I met Laura in a winter store.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was the craziest thing. Where'd you go, Laura?
Here.
I'm trying to find you. And it was crazy, but it wasn't crazy. And what happened was I was walking. I had just come from a workout or something, didn't I?
Yeah, you
like
had your
my
workout
hair was
gear
all
on.
like, it was like, and I'm walking through and all I hear is, excuse me. And I'm just like walking, you know, going through the racks. And then I hear, excuse me. And I'm like, oh man, I think she's talking to me. Because I get really, when somebody recognizes me or something, and then it was like, there was a song playing. It was Christmas. it was around Christmas. And she's like, is your name Sherry? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, Sherry Gallant? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, I didn't even know you were Canadian. I didn't even know. She goes, I was in the bathtub last night and I bought 2 tickets to your show. I'm like, oh, that was in Keswick and we were in
Right.
Bolton,
Yeah.
right?
And I never, like, I go to Bolton once every month to visit my grandmother at that time. It was crazy.
And I live like north of Bolton, like near Highway 9. And then it was just like, it was just, and then what happened was we went on, we were like, when we went on with our shopping and that, okay, what was the song though? I remember you.
The song was One Call Away that was playing on the PA system. And that's the song I connect to with my son who passed away. It was on his playlist. But I didn't tell you that. I didn't tell you who he was. I just said, I connect to a loved one with this and chased you throughout the
It was amazing because so I end up going to Keswick for a live event. And I don't know, there's like 250 people, something like that, 300 people or whatever it was. And I kept seeing this box of crackers that I love, Triscuits. And I'll never forget. And all I hear is that I can't see past row 3 up to the top. But it ended up when somebody said, that's for me, that's my son Tristan. Triscuits, Tristan, I went all the way to the top of the seats. And you're like, and I couldn't even remember your name. And I was just, because you're like, we met in Winners. I don't remember how long. And it was like, are you freaking, it was weird. It wasn't weird.
It was incredible. It was incredible.
It was just incredible. And, but I wanted to share with Laura because Camille has lost a son. Margaret Mary has lost her daughter. I know Lena is here. I'm going to unmute Lena too.
Lena said she connects with 73. Was that your comment, Lena? Can you unmute?
Yes. Hi, everyone. Hi, Sherry.
Hi,
Yes.
How are you?
Good. How are you? Hi,
Did
Laura.
you and Laura get a treat today?
Nope.
Oh, maybe tomorrow.
Oh.
Never mind.
Yeah, I definitely connect with 73.
You connect with 73. So
Yes.
Lena's son also passed away tragically, Christopher. And
Yes.
I met Lena. I get a connect. Like it's like I feel like when I meet people, and we met at an Oshawa show
Because of Laura Connolly.
Because of Laura?
She told me about you. Yes.
Are you serious? I didn't know that.
I met Lena at Casino Rama. And we got to talking.
We went to see
and
Teresa Caputo and we met.
You see how everybody gets connected?
Yeah.
And we live 10 minutes away from each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is what I mean. See how spirit, and Elaine, Elaine is on here, and Elaine's very spiritual and done all my courses, and she's studying mediumship, and there's a lot of there's a few on here that have done my workshops, but you just have to really Elaine, like you were a principal,
a teacher, vice president in the teachers union.
Vice president in the teachers union. Okay. Like people are from all sorts of life. It doesn't matter. I've had doctors and lawyers, and I have psychotherapists and psychiatrists actually sending referrals to me because they're telling me she's not sick. She's grieving. There's a difference between being sick and grieving. It's not a mental, it is a mental health, but it's not, you know what I mean? It's mentally affecting us, but it's not a mental sickness or an illness. Right. It's grieving, it's life. And like Elaine, like your experience as well has been, oh my gosh, I know where I met you at the Queen Elizabeth Theater on Exhibition Grounds. I did a show there.
Yes, that's where my very first time, I didn't even know who you were. You popped up on Facebook, tickets. I said to my daughter, do you want to come? She's very skeptical. She said, okay, Mom, she'll just come with me. And I said to her, I can remember this, waiting in line, because we had to get there for 6. The doors didn't open till 7. And I said to her, because I've seen, you know, scams where they put the microphones in the place and people sit there and talk to each other. So I said to her, do not talk about anybody. Not say a word. I said, because I don't know who this Sherry is. And I had my dad's wallet with me. And that day was my sister's birthday, the one that was sick at the time. And I went that night to the show and I had my dad's wallet and I kept saying, please dad, come through, come through, come through. First half of the show, Sherry brings in all these young people. So at intermission, I said to my daughter, like, what's happened to the old people? Why aren't they coming through? And that's when you said, right after intermission, first of all, you talked about flowers. And there was a Victoria, and you mentioned this, and there was a girl sitting 2 seats away from me. And she put up her hand and she took it. But you came up the aisle and you said to her, no, this is not for you. And you didn't know where the flowers were, but she had all these flowers on her shirt. And so then you went back to the stage and you said, no, there's a lady coming through, and it's either an Ellen, my mom. I put up my hand and you came up and talked to me. And your message was amazing because my sister, as you know, she was palliative at the time. And she's my younger sister. And I mean, you mentioned my dad's name. You said, oh, she's with someone here. And his name is Michael. And then you saw these flashing lights and you're going like, it's like barber. Well, he was a barber. So I went, yes, that's my dad. And then you talked about my mom was laughing because she said, your mom's saying, oh, I've got him now. Do you understand that? Yep. And she's saying, she's mentioning B. Well, my dad had remarried after my mom passed to Beatrice. So my mom was laughing because now she had my dad on her side. Beatrice was still alive.
Because she finally got him back on the other side with her.
Now Beatrice is over there with him, so I don't know
funny.
what's happening. Like Beatrice has gone over with him now, so I don't know what's happening over there right now. But I remember you saying to me, you gave me a message, you turned off your mic and you said it very privately to me, that you said you have a sibling that you're concerned about. Yes. And it's her health issue. Yes. Your parents say not to worry. She'll be fine. They'll be there for her. Now I knew she wasn't going to live. I knew that didn't mean she was going to be fine. That meant to me that they were going to be there to help her transition. And so it really gave me such comfort. And then you gave us that angel collar ball, and I have that, and I wear that every once in a while when I want to connect. But when my sister did pass, she was calling my mom and she was calling my dad. And so I just said to her, next time you see mom and dad, just go with them. Just go with them. You can go with them, right? And she said, no, I want to. I said, go with, if you see them. No, I want to see Colleen. She said, okay. And so Colleen was her support person because my sister had intellectual disability, and Colleen saw her the next day, and Colleen was the last one to see her before she passed. And it was just amazing. But your message was so comforting to me. I came home with the biggest smile on my face. My daughter sat beside me. She said, if I wasn't here, Mom, I would never have believed it. She said, and that's the first time I saw you. And then after that, of course, I took your courses. I've done the practices with you.
And that's the thing too, like I really want to make it clear that, you know, there's so many amazing mediums out there. Just do your research first, because listen, like anything, there's some quacks out there too. And you know, there's greedy, there's just so many different ones, and just be careful. Just be careful. What I always suggest, even like, there's no reason why, like I tape all mine. I videotape. If I Zoom, I Zoom video and then I send it to them afterwards, or I record it and send it. There's no reason why a medium, a lot of them won't do it. I don't know why. Like, what's the big deal? Like, you know, no big deal to me, right? So just do your research, but yeah. But it's just like, this is so amazing. I know we had like kind of a weird start off tonight, but I really want you guys to know, like like I said, like Camille had asked me, she said she wanted to do an event and they wanted to pay me. And she said, it was something you wanted to do or something, didn't you, Camille? And you asked me, and then I'm like, no, because I knew it was, it's a fundraiser and everything's going to mental health and to help. What is it? The grief healing.
Helping parents heal.
Helping parents heal, mental health research and care, and addiction research and care.
Right.
Bereavement support services. Alexandra Petrozzo Scholarship Fund for Disabilities, Students with Disabilities, and the Epilepsy Fund.
So
those are all the charities that our book sales are going 100% of the proceeds.
Sales are go to all those. So I also, so you put the link and everything inside.
It's in the chat, and it's also in everyone's, the emails when everyone confirmed their attendance. The links are included in the emails as well. And also my website, www.aaronsenergy.com. There's hyperlinks to purchase our books as well.
Right.
Margaret Mary's book link is under recommended reading on my website.
Right. So also, Camille, you're the one that's dealing with everybody for the emails and confirmations and that. So I'm assuming you're probably going to send out like a thank you. So maybe in the email, you can just put all the information, your information, my information, Margaret Mary's information in the email so they actually have it. And but there's so many good causes out there. But if you want a really good read, but I have a question, and the first person to comment.
Get ready with, for the chat. We're gonna do, if you want, we can do 2 questions. So we can have 2 winners because we have 2 books, or we can do 1 question and 1 winner would get 2 books. So whichever way you like to do it. So get ready with the chat with your chat box to answer Sherry's question.
Okay, nobody knows what my question is. Not even Camille.
Right, nobody knows.
Or Margaret Mary. So it just came to me. What is the letter of Camille and Margaret Mary's children's first name? Oh no, they're flying by here.
Oh wow, okay, I have to find who was the first. Hold on.
Yeah.
How does this go? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna find who got it first. Natalie got it first. Do we want to do 2 winners, the first 2?
Well, it's up to you. It's your book.
Okay. Hold on then. I'm on my laptop and the pad is so sensitive. It's hard to scroll. It's like flying. Okay. Natalie got the answer first. It's the letter A. Ash got it second. Ash Eisenberger, and guess what? We can have
I know Ashley. I didn't see her on here.
And guess what? I have 2 editions of my book, so there's gonna be a 3rd winner. The 3rd winner is Charles Baker. So there's 3 winners tonight. 1 winner will get a copy of Margaret Mary's book. 1 winner will get a copy of my first edition of Aaron's Energy, and 1 winner will get a copy of the 2nd edition of Aaron's Energy. So the 3 people that I named, Natalie, Ash, and Charles, if you could email to holidayswithspirit@gmail.com your mailing addresses, so we can send you your books.
Okay, and now I have another, but Margaret Mary, you're in the United States, right?
Yes.
Oh, no, but will it come directly from Amazon, or will you ship it direct?
I can ship it. I mean, I shipped something to Camille, so, and it got there, so.
Okay, so, what can I ask? Oh, Camille, there's a question. What's the difference between the first edition and the second edition?
The first edition is the first version that I wrote. And I had so many messages and signs from Aaron, and I had read a lot more. So I published the second edition specifically for Helping Parents Heal. It's a special second edition where if you purchase it on an Amazon Smile account, that's only in the US, not in Canada, because the Helping Parents Heal organization is based in the United States. It's the largest parents parent loss support group in the world. Actually, they just hit 20,000 members. So if anyone is interested, it's on Facebook. If you're interested in support after child loss, this organization is just, I can't say enough about it. They're spiritually oriented. So they did so much for me. I wanted to give back to them. So the second edition, if you purchase it on Amazon Smile from Amazon.com, the proceeds go directly to Helping Parents Heal from that one. And the difference in the two books is the second edition is an updated version of the first with an additional journal entry and an expanded list of recommended reading.
Okay, so question number 2. What is the name of the group that Camille just mentioned? Lena. Oh, you have to go through. They're flying by.
They're flying. I think it is Lena. Got it. Hold on.
It is Lena, and then Snell's.
Oh, wait. Okay, I'm not sure if it was Lena or if it was Laura. Laura said Helping Parents Heal is an amazing group, and I'm not sure if she was responding to your question or to my comments about it, but I'm happy to send a copy of the second edition to Laura and to Lena, because Helping Parents Heal is an amazing group and the proceeds are going to them. So if Laura Connolly and Lena can send me your mailing addresses to holidayswithspirit@gmail.com, I will send you each a copy of the book.
Okay, and I just want to, so I just want to say thank you to everybody for tonight. I wish, I know we're 40 minutes past, but that's okay. Like I said, I was dedicating my time tonight, and I just have fun anyways talking to you guys. But I also wanted to mention, so Laura, when we were talking earlier, I just want to say for the people that are in Oshawa and stuff like that. So there's Laura's son, Tristan, suffered with mental health issues also. And there's a place in Oshawa called Tristan's Place. And it's a nonprofit place. It's got safe beds. Laura, you want to just mention it a bit?
Yeah, thank you. So Tristan's Place is a home. It's actually a nice little old house, so it's not intimidating. They'll do crisis support. If someone's in any sort of crisis, they can actually assist them, go to the hospital with them, be by their side. They do Zoom help, so you don't have to live in Oshawa. You can be elsewhere. I've seen them make an amazing difference in so many people's lives. They help all ages. So, and one of the things they pride themselves on is they don't have a wait list, whereas most mental health facilities do. So they're a great place to reach out to. You can find them on Facebook under Tristan's Place.
Because they don't feel, it's not that, it's because they don't have any clients. It's because they don't believe that anybody should have to wait. So they will do everything possible and not have a wait list. So if anybody, so yeah, so they're always looking for volunteers and all that as well. And they're in Oshawa. So that is named after Laura's son, Tristan's Place. Anybody that was in Erin probably saw Laura because we did the benefit in Erin for Tristan's Place. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that to Laura. Camille and Margaret Mary, I hope you guys didn't mind. But yeah, so
of course not.
Camille and Margaret Mary.
Thank you. I wanted to thank you so much, Sherry, for your time. It's wonderful gesture. It was a wonderful gesture of you to do that for us.
The least I could do. The least I could do. But I just want to take this moment and just say like happy holidays. And I know, we're all missing someone, and the best gift that we could give them is to live our life to the fullest and just be kind to one another and just take care of each other, because we might not be able to not one person can change the world, but helping one person is helping change the world. So
it's so true. It's so true. I mean, Camille is such a kind woman, and you're such a kind woman to give your time, and Camille to offer to help me in a time where I needed somebody to help me in her time that she was grieving and writing her own book. It was just so generous. You have generous hearts, which is a beautiful thing to have.
Thank you.
Thank you. And
thank you, everybody.
You do too.
And Camille will send you all out a thank you note, an email. And also this was recorded. Camille's going to have the recording. It won't have anything to do with me. And I'm sure she'll send the email out with all that information. So good night, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Good night. Thank you. Happy holidays.
Thank you for joining.
Bye.
Thank you.